Kody Brown's secret wedding exposed. Robyn out, meet his new wife. In a development that has left Sister Wives fans stunned, Kody Brown has reportedly tied the knot once again, despite his past failed marriages and ongoing financial struggles. The news has sparked massive reactions online, with many questioning how and why Kody would make such a decision after everything that has happened within the Brown family. Over the years, Kody Brown built his public image around the concept of plural marriage. He was initially married to Meri, and later entered into spiritual unions with Janelle, Krishnan, and finally Robyn. However, the once large and united plural family began to fall apart in recent seasons. Emotional distance, favoritism, and communication breakdowns led to one wife after another walking away from the marriage. Krishnan was the first to leave, followed by Janelle and then Meri, leaving only Robyn still in a relationship with Kody. As the family fell apart, so did its finances. With multiple households to support and a growing list of personal and emotional conflicts, the Browns found themselves in financial turmoil. Fans have seen Kody grapple with money issues on the show, struggling to manage family expenses while dealing with fractured relationships. Now, in a move that many see as reckless and insensitive, Kody has reportedly remarried. This news has sent shockwaves through the fanbase and left Robyn Brown, his last remaining wife, visibly heartbroken. According to sources close to the family, Robyn was seen in tears after learning about the new marriage. For someone who has long claimed that she wanted unity in the family, this latest development has clearly shaken her to the core. Many fans are questioning Kody's motives, wondering whether marriage has become more of a habit or obsession for him than a genuine commitment. After everything he's put his previous wives through, why would he repeat the same pattern again? Some speculate that Kody's decision is less about love and more about trying to maintain relevance, both in the public eye and on reality television. Robyn, who has long been seen as Kody's favorite and most loyal partner, is reportedly struggling to process this betrayal. She once said that she never wanted to be in a monogamous relationship and hoped to live in a supportive, plural family. But now, after being the last wife standing and defending Kody through every challenge, she finds herself blindsided by yet another twist in their already dramatic story. This latest revelation paints a troubling picture of Kody Brown's priorities. Rather than focusing on repairing broken relationships or resolving ongoing financial issues, he seems intent on repeating the same mistakes, this time at the cost of the one relationship that was still intact. Whether this new marriage will be addressed in upcoming episodes or remain off-camera is yet to be seen. But one thing is certain, fans are watching closely, and Robyn's tears may be just the beginning of a whole new chapter in the ongoing saga of the Brown family. The conclusion of Sister Wives Season 19 left fans more frustrated than ever. Instead of offering closure, a highly anticipated 4-part tell-all special only deepened the sense of disappointment and confusion surrounding the Brown family's fractured dynamic. Hosted by Sukanya Krishnan, the reunion was meant to shed light on the aftermath of the plural family's breakdown. But for many viewers, it felt like déjà vu, with more deflection, denial, and emotional evasion, particularly from Kody and Robyn Brown. While Meri, Krishnan, and Janelle Brown used the opportunity to speak candidly about their emotional journeys and individual growth since leaving the plural marriage, Kody and Robyn seemed unwilling to engage in meaningful dialogue. Their persistent avoidance of tough questions only further alienated viewers who were already questioning whether the show had run its course. Adding to the tension, TLC released a behind-the-scenes clip just before the special aired, showing Robyn's reluctance to participate in the interview. When Kody asked how she felt about sitting down with Krishnan, Robyn replied bluntly, "I'd rather have a root canal." That comment didn't sit well with fans. After all, the tell-alls are intended to hold cast members accountable and offer transparency. Robyn's dismissive attitude was interpreted by many as a refusal to acknowledge her role in the family's downfall. During the special, Krishnan directly challenged Robyn on her tendency to avoid watching scenes from the show, unlike the other cast members. This habit of distancing herself from the group's experiences was especially glaring when footage was shown of Janelle expressing her frustration with Kody's favoritism toward Robyn. Instead of reflecting on how her presence may have affected the family dynamic, Robyn remained cold and indifferent. When asked how she felt about Janelle calling her Kody's sacred cow, Robyn flatly stated she didn't care what her former sister wives had to say. She brushed off the scenes as disturbing and tried to end the discussion without further elaboration, once again leaning into her well-worn role as the misunderstood victim. If Robyn's evasiveness was frustrating, Kody's behavior during the tell-all was downright exhausting. Confronted with direct and thoughtful questions from Krishnan, he grew increasingly defensive and hostile. His reactions underscored why many believe his inability to accept responsibility played a major role in the collapse of the family. Rather than take ownership of his actions or show empathy toward his former wives, Kody chose to lash out and deflect blame. One particularly uncomfortable moment occurred when Kody insisted that he had wanted to work on all his marriages but admitted that he didn't love all his wives the same way. When Krishnan pointed out the inconsistency in that statement, Kody grew visibly agitated. Instead of reflecting on how his favoritism toward Robyn might have contributed to the collapse of his relationships, he pushed back aggressively. His unwillingness to confront his own flaws left fans wondering how sincere he truly was about wanting to fix things in the first place. These moments confirmed what many longtime viewers have suspected for years: Kody lacks the emotional maturity and self-awareness necessary to maintain a healthy plural marriage. His refusal to see how his choices impacted Meri, Krishnan, and Janelle, combined with his growing hostility toward anyone who dares to challenge him, made the tell-all feel less like a moment of healing and more like another opportunity wasted. Despite the chaos, Meri, Krishnan, and Janelle managed to shine a light on their personal growth and newfound independence. Krishnan, in particular, shared how freeing it felt to reclaim her identity outside of Kody's shadow. Janelle opened up about the hurt she endured from Kody's shifting loyalties, while Meri reflected on the long-overdue realization that her marriage had been over for years. Their vulnerability and honesty stood in sharp contrast to Kody and Robyn's emotional guardedness. Ultimately, the tell-all reinforced the stark divide between Kody and Robyn and the rest of the family. Fans hoping for resolution were instead given a masterclass in avoidance and denial. As the dust settles from season 19, it's clear that unless Kody and Robyn begin taking real accountability, the rift within the Brown family may be permanent. The show's future remains uncertain, but one thing is clear: viewers are no longer interested in empty words and performative sorrow. They want truth, growth, and emotional honesty, something Kody and Robyn continue to resist.